guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a collective haul of all the plants I bought in June so far. So for my wedding anniversary, my husband got me gift cards to certain plant places and I went crazy and spent all that on plants, of course, right away. I couldn't wait. So in this video, you're going to see plants from Gabriella Plants, my local greenhouse, and Lowe's. So stay tuned and let's get started. First plant I'm going to be showing is another watermelon Peperomia. I'll show you my other watermelon plant. It is not doing good, so I ended up getting another one. This is from my local greenhouse. It's very full. So here's my other one in comparison. I don't know what happened. It just dropped a bunch of leaves out of nowhere. It used to look like this, like it was pretty full and all the leaves were really big. And then it just turned into this, so I thought I'll try again. So plant number 2 from my local greenhouse is this Philodendron, aka nerve plant. I believe they call it that because the leaves look like nerve endings. Super pretty. I need to water it because it's a little soft. Like for Philodendrons, you will know when they need water when they're super soft like this. When they are good on water, it'll be really stiff and you won't be able to flop it around like this as easily. So I really like these. They let you know when they need water and they're not picky on light as far as I know. So plant number 2. Next we have some type of Peperomia. It's just a plain green. Not an obtusifolia. I don't know. If anyone knows what it is, please let me know down below. But the leaves are kind of a little bit bigger. And I've had good luck with these kinds of Peperomias versus like the ripple Peperomias. Those always go squishy on me and end up dying. But this, I believe, will be easy to care for because I have other types like this and they've all been really good for me. So, but I don't have this one yet. I think it's just a plain green variety. Okay, next from the greenhouse, I potted some that I bought up already and some are still in their nursery pots like that Peperomia was, but this one I potted up right away. This is a Philodendron black Cardinal. Look at how gorgeous the leaves are. They're like a really deep purple. Some of the older ones are more green, but then I don't know, I think the new growth comes out this dark. I don't know if it ends up being green. I don't know. But there's some new growth here. And I've had really good luck with all kinds of philodendron. I really don't have a problem with them, so this can be a very popular plant and I couldn't pass it up. Okay, next is this jade. So when I bought it from the greenhouse, all of these were facing upwards, and then after I repotted it, it kind of all spread out on its own. I don't think it needs water because it's very succulent still, so I'm not going to even give it water yet. And some of them are bent like this because I knocked it over and didn't realize, so it was on the floor bent for a while. My bad. But I really like jade because my mom, she owns a lot of jade plants and they kind of just remind me of her. Okay, the next one is this beauty. It's a vining plant. Any guesses? It is a syngonium. Look how pretty. I'm not sure the exact type. I've had this before. I don't know. There's so many syngonium types that I feel like I just can't keep up. But I've had syngonium in the past that I neglected and it was my fault that they passed away. But I thought I would try again. But look how pretty. Like, how could you leave this there? That's why it came home with me. And then it's trailing. It has 2 trails and I love trailing plants. I'm kind of obsessed with hanging any plant that I can that will trail down, so this is gonna go in a little macrame eventually. Speaking of trailing plants, I got another one. Look it! So this is just a typical green heartleaf philodendron. Look at this. I just love it so much. I can't wait to put it, well, yeah, I have it in a pot already, and then I'm going to put it in a macrame hanger, or I'll just have it trail down like a shelf or something. I don't know yet, so we'll see. Next is this Dracaena. Already potted her up in this ceramic pot, and just look how pretty. Ooh, I'm spilling soil everywhere. Whoops. Here is a head test of how big this is. I'm not sure the type of Dracaena. I just know that it's like a, I guess it's a variegated form because of the white. I love it. Next is this Peperomia. So there's actually 2 plants in here. I had bought 2 of them and I put them in one big pot. But this is a type of, well, actually these are solid green, but then some of them are variegated, so I don't know what kind this is exactly. I know this is an obtusifolia, but not sure the exact type. I actually have one already, so I already own this one, and I think they're the same thing, but some of them on the other one are more solid. This is heavy. See? So I think they're the same thing, but I don't know. So I guess it's just a variegated Peperomia obtusifolia. Next, you can probably already see it right there, is this Scindapsus pictus. This is one of my favorites. I already own a bunch of this. This I can never have enough of. And it's trailing. It's already hanging, so yeah. Scindapsus pictus. Next, I know, this is a very big haul, is this ficus. I forget what kind of ficus it is, but isn't it so pretty? It's like a tree form. I think you see these a lot of times as fake plants, like the bigger ones. I actually have one right over there. I had this for a few days and I did pot it up right away, and I noticed I lost tons of leaves. There were so many leaves down here and they all just fell off. Like every time I give this a little shake, I'm losing like 1 or 2. So I don't know what's wrong. Like watch, this one will come right off. See? I don't know what's wrong. I watered it and then put it in front of an east-facing window, so I think they need more light due to the variegation. I don't know. I had trouble with my other ficus, like my rubber tree right here, and then I have the cream one downstairs. I've had trouble with the both of them. I think I finally got it down, but this one I don't know yet, so we'll see. My next plant is just a very basic aloe. I already have one back here, and I just don't think you can never have too much of it because it's just good to have. It's a medicine plant and it's good for burns and sunburn, and my husband can get pretty bad sunburn sometimes, so I like to have this on hand just to like break off and use, but it's also just a pretty houseplant to have. Can't go wrong with aloe. Next is another jade. This one is a bigger one. It's just a plain green basic jade, but again, my mom loves these. I think it's her favorite, and I just love them because they remind me of her. I gotta do a tour one day of her plants because she has, I get my green thumb from her. She has houseplants that are huge, and like the one she's had since I'm a little girl, like since I'm probably like 4 years old. I don't even know, or longer than that. So it's 20 some years that she's had that plant, and I just got to show you. So one day I should do a tour. Let me know if you want to see that. Tell me this isn't amazing. This is the next one. Oh. This is a Peperomia. It's a trailing type of Peperomia. I have a little one right here. And when I saw like a big hanging basket of it, I could not leave it there. This is ginormous. It's so awkward, but this, believe it or not, with the 50% off was only $11. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating from carrying this. I have this hanging in my kitchen, so I'm gonna go put it back now. But I wanted to show you because it was part of the haul. Give me a thumbs up if you guys think this is awesome. I'm a little out of breath because I had to go downstairs and put that one back and grab the ones that are downstairs that I have yet to show in the haul. We're not done yet. Okay, next we're gonna do Gabriella plants. They're one of my favorite online stores to buy houseplants from. They're good quality, they're healthy, they package amazingly, they ship very fast. It's just highly recommended. I can leave the link to their website down below, but I got 3 plants from them from my gift cards from my husband. So let's start. Number 1, this is a Philodendron bipenifolium. I believe it's also nicknamed the horsehead plant because it looks like the shape of a horse head. Like this is the snout and like the eyes would be here, and you know, like the fur would be right here. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I believe this is a I think it can trail eventually. It seems like it might start to do so. But like I've said, I've had pretty good luck with Philodendron, and I believe they're my favorite genus. And I feel like I know them pretty well. So I'm really excited to have grabbed this. Oh my gosh, look how pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping soil everywhere because I keep tilting my... Anyway, second plant I got from Gabriella Plants is this. Gorgeous. It's very plain, but it's gorgeous. I think it's just Homalomina green. I have the Homalomina Selby, and I thought, why not add another one to my collection? It's way more plain than the Selby, but I still really like Homalominas so far. So I have new growth here and here. Woo. I really like it. I'm excited to see how it grows for me, and down the road I can give you guys an update. The third and last plant that I bought from Gabriella Plants for this month is Begonia escargot. So for the longest time I've wanted this plant. Look at that. You see how it's in the shape of like a snail? I think that's why they call it that. So the mature plants end up looking like this, but when they're babies, they're not really shaped like an escargot. I saw this originally on Instagram somewhere, I believe, and I could never find where to get it. I think I looked at Steve's Leaves often, but I could just never grab anything on that site. So when I saw Gabriella Plants had this, it was right in my cart right away, girl. There you have it. That's all from Gabriella Plants. Now, hold on. There's more. There's actually just 2 more. So one is from Lowe's and one is from Sam's Club. So I never go to Sam's Club. My mom needed to go, and we hit up the greenhouse that same day. So went to the greenhouse, we shot over to Sam's Club, and I saw this, and I just could not leave it there. So anyway, let's start with Lowe's first. It's just one. Here it is. It's a Pothos Pearls and Jade. So I already own, where is it? I owned like this half of it, and then I saw like this bit of it at Lowe's, and my plant alone, like the plant I already owned, was looking very not full. So I thought I'll buy another one just to make it more full, but I really like, look at how gorgeous, seriously. So for $4, I couldn't leave it. Hey, someone joined me. I don't know if you guys like seeing my pup, but she just came up here. Come here. Say hi. Say hi to everyone. This is Nova. She's my Shiba Inu. I'd say she likes my plants. I don't know. She leaves them alone. She loves the soil though. If I have a plant on the floor, there's soil everywhere. So, special guest today. Last plant is from Sam's Club, and like I said, I couldn't leave without it. I already have 3, so this is my 4th, but you'll see why I couldn't leave it there. Monstera Deliciosa. I'm a big Monstera fan. I think they're my husband's favorite as well because they're just so simple, but they're so beautiful. Like I just love them. So I saw this at Sam's Club, and look at why I couldn't leave it there. On this leaf, look at. There is some kind of yellow variegation, and I don't know if that's just something, like, I don't even know if that's damage from like shipment or something, but like when I looked at it further, I just couldn't see any like signs that it was like damaged there. I don't know. So I thought maybe it's just natural variegation. I don't see any variegation in any of the other leaves, and I don't see any in the stems. So it could just be from shipment, but if it's not, I think I got a really good steal of a Monstera because none of mine have variegation like that. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. This is natural variegation. I think that's super cool. But this alone is the reason why I could not leave it there. And they had better looking ones, but I had to have this one because of that. Here's a head test of one of the leaves and my head. And I got a big head. And guys, this was $13 out at Sam's Club. Can't beat it. Alright guys, that's it for my haul. I know it was a really long one, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it inspired you to maybe go get more plants because it's never a bad thing. I mean, just always make sure your bills are paid first. I hope you enjoyed, and for my next video, stay tuned because I have a little surprise and you guys are gonna like it. So if you're not already, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Peace. Bye guys.